Hi, Jesse. You're in the right place, so just stay right there. We've got a few other people I know that are wanting to get in, and so I will give them about 4 minutes, 3 minutes. We'll start at 9:10. But I've got some chats going on, and I know some people are getting in. And if anyone misses anything, it's okay because this is being broadcasted, so everything will be recorded. So what will happen is that we'll be given a link after it's over, and then I'll be able to post it in the event. Okay, so if you're on, it's awesome. If you're getting on and off and you're not getting all the way in through, that's fine too. The reason why I like to do it this way is because you guys get to see my face. You get to see that I'm a person, and it's not that I'm just posting up stuff and I take your money kind of thing. It's a little bit better now because you get to know a little bit more about me and hear my voice, and then you get to see the items that are the most popular. So that's why I like to do it this way. So we'll wait for a few more people to come in. See just that. So I'll give it about maybe another minute. Who else can get in? I know that Ashley said that two other people weren't able to get in, but I have a direct link. So if there's anyone that you want to invite or anyone that you know is having a hard time getting in, I've got a direct link right to this window that will get us there. As long as you've got Google Hangout, you shouldn't have a problem. But sometimes that's the confusing part because you've got to download it and do all of that stuff. Okay, Ashley's trying to fix her sound. Hey, it's Christina. Christina and I are very familiar with this format. We've got some other people that are trying to get in and get their sound right and do all that stuff, but this is very familiar for us. Like Jessie keeps going in and out. Jessie was here, but now she's gone again. I know that Ashley's somewhere. She's trying to fix her sound. Okay. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and start the recordings, and then anyone that's missing out on this part. Hi, Sandy. We got another person on. And what we'll do is go ahead and start the slideshow, and then anyone who misses anything, we'll get a link. We're supposed to get a link after this, and so what I'll do is that I will put the link on the event. So if you're missing anything, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You'll be able to watch it at your own leisure later. Okay. So now I'm going to share my screen for our presentation. All right. So I want to welcome you all to Ashley's Girls Night PJ 31 Partay. As I explained a little bit before, I like to do it this way that you can kind of get more of a personal touch with the items. You're able to hear my voice and see that I'm actually a real person. And then if you have any questions, feel free to ask them or put them into the chat box once I get out of this share screen. And then if there's anything that comes to mind, what I really want you to do is sort of shut off all other distractions, grab a sheet of paper and a pen and a pencil, and I want you to just jot down notes of things that you love and things that you like, and just let me know that you like what you see. And then that way, when we go back to the Facebook event, you can ask any questions for anything else that you have, all right? So my name is Crystal Dixon. I've been with 31 for almost 2 years. I'm married with 2 children. I like to call them the Goof Troop. I have a almost 3-year-old daughter and a 6-year-old son, and I just absolutely love to have fun. So this job has been absolutely perfect for me since the very beginning. Okay, so this is how this is going to work. You've already conquered half of the battle, and that was getting on this format of Google+. So you're already here. So this is how this part will work. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what 31 is, and then I'm going to show you the top 10 must-haves. So that's like our top most popular items. I'm going to tell you about the special from 31 for this month. And then I'm also going to give you an opportunity to win $100 in free product. If you think free is for you, I want you to put in the chat box, free is for me, because who doesn't love free stuff? All right. So 31 is a faith-based direct sales company, and what we do is we sell bags that you can personalize in a lot of different ways, not only to carry your things, but also to organize them in your home. We believe within our mission is to celebrate, encourage, and reward women for who they are. So I love the fact that you all have taken the time to come tonight to actually listen to this, because it really shows how much time you're taking out for yourself. You deserve this time. I know that a lot of you are busy. My husband is upstairs with our 2 kids, putting them in the bed and doing all of that, but you know, he respects the time that I take for myself, and I want to congratulate you for doing that for yourself too, because we deserve this time. All right, so are you getting excited? So here are the top 10 items. The first item that I have is called a fashion editor. This is a fabulous bag. It's one of our higher items, but it's just a great opportunity. If it's out of your price range, it's a great opportunity to have this as a bag of something that you earn. And more so, I think one of the best things about it, especially for this month, all of our hostesses in March this month, when they submit a qualifying party, and that means $200 in orders, they automatically can get this bag for free. So if that's something that you're absolutely interested in, then just let me know when I place your order, and I can help you with that. But the fashion editor is a fabulous bag. It's huge. It can hold a 17-inch laptop. It's got a padded laptop pocket inside of it. So this is a really snazzy work bag. Okay. My next favorite tote, another great work tote, is called the Cindy tote. This bag is a good sturdy bag. I actually carry this bag with my catalogs and my lap boards into my parties. It's just that sturdy. It's just a good sturdy bag. Right, and this is the very popular style. We all love the Cindy tote. How big is it? You could put a newborn baby, and everybody say, "Oh, look at the newborn baby." Well, you know, and I don't know about you, but I didn't carry newborn babies in my Cindy tote, but I just wanted to give you an idea of how big it is. And you know, if the Cindy tote you think is too big for you, we actually have a mini Cindy. So that's another option that you could think of. The Cindy tote is too big. We also have a mini Cindy for you. So I can tell you more about that after this presentation. All right, the next item. It's the Fresh Market Thermal. So how many times have you gone into your grocery store and you wanted to have a special place just for your frozen turkey? Well, not me either. So that's not really what this product is about. However, once again, this is how big this bag is. I want to give you an idea of how big these bags are. They're so hard to see from a book, because you get to use all of your senses to see these things. You get to size things, put things in them, but this is a really great bag. I call it my shopping saver when I take my large utility tote, and I'll show you that later. When I take my large utility tote and this Fresh Market Thermal to a grocery store, it can hold all of my cool goods, and I absolutely love it. It's just a perfect tote, not only for like a picnic to take, but also on the road or in that grocery store. So this is the Fresh Market Thermal. Our next top must-have is the All About the Benjamins wallet. It can certainly hold a lot of money, but it's about the size of half a sheet of paper. It's a beautiful wallet. I don't know if you're already familiar with 31 items, but the very wristlet is a very favorite of mine. But this wallet right here makes me want to grow up out of that wristlet and carry this wallet. I absolutely love the look of it, and it's one of our newer bags or newer pieces from the Jewel line. So if you like something a little more fashion forward, fashionable, more trim, more professional, this All About the Benjamin wallet is great. Don't forget the wristlet. This is another piece, an additional piece that you can purchase to go with this wallet is the wristlet. So that's a really great option to have. The next top 10 must-have item is what we call the Hang Up Home Organizer. Okay, put in the chat box me if you are currently unable to see your kitchen table. Maybe you've got some papers on it, some books, yesterday's mail, okay? Or say me if you cannot currently find your kitchen countertops, okay? Because of paperwork and things. I don't know about you, but my son, he always comes home with a folder with all these papers in it that I'm supposed to see, and then they come out, and sometimes they don't really go where they're supposed to go. So this is a perfect piece, not only for like your kitchen family area, but also for like your home office. I also have one in my home office, but I absolutely love this on the walls. It can pretty much clean up any space, okay? And here's a dreamy picture for you. Ooh, look at that. Ah, you see Hang Up Organizer on the left is organizing some family schedules. And then on the right side, you see where it's got their labels with the kids' names. It's got that dry erase board on the top. It's really nice and a place to hang your calendars. I love this piece. It's something that I just love to show because a lot of people love it. All right. The next must-have is the lunch break thermal. How many of you carry your, maybe you have a job that you go to every day and you carry your lunches? Or how many of you like to carry snacks to events with your families? Or maybe you like a really fancy looking bag. If you're like me, you love food as much as me, but you want a fancy looking bag that might look a little bit like a purse, but you can carry a lot of food in it. That's me. Okay, so this is the lunch break thermal. We carry quite a few thermals, but this is one of our most popular styles. And this one, I like, when I compare them with the rest of the thermals, I like to describe this one as short and wide. This one's really good for like if you're into Rubbermaid containers or Tupperware containers like that to take for lunch. This is a really good bag for it. But not only does it do that, but it can also hold sandwiches and bottled water, a bag of chips, and different things like that. So that's your lunch break thermal. The next must-have, I absolutely love this bag. It's one of my favorites. It's a deluxe utility tote. Okay, how many of you have men in your family or maybe significant others, or maybe it's even you that likes to do the Superman move or the Superwoman move? And what I mean by that is that's the move where you take all of the bags on one arm and all of the bags on the other arm, and you take them all inside the house in one trip. I don't know what you're trying to prove to who, but that is not the best way to do it. We now have our deluxe utility totes in our trunk of our cars, and we absolutely love these. I must admit, I don't hold up the line in the store, but when I'm at my store with reusable bags, I usually load my plastic bags into this deluxe utility tote, and then that way I can carry one bag and transport this one bag into the car, and then this one bag into the home. This bag carries 100 pounds. Okay, I can carry my 2-year-old, my 6-year-old in it, and I can sled them down a snowy hill. I can take them into the movies and maybe try to get them in for one ticket. I don't care what you do with your deluxe utility tote, but I absolutely love this tote, okay? Just remember some of the main features on this one because you're going to see one very similar to it in a couple slides over. The main features on this one is that it has 2 side handles, outside pockets, and a hard bottom, okay? A hard bottom. It works out a lot. I'm just kidding, but it has a hard bottom. Oh, there goes that super, look at him. There's that Superman move. He's got all those plastic bags. Well, you can simply carry it in the bag like on the picture on the bottom. Okay, so I just love this one as a shopping bag. One of the next top 10 top must-haves is the zip top organizing utility tote. I love this bag. I've owned several. My very first one was when I lived in an apartment and it carried all of my cleaning supplies in it. My next zip top organizing utility tote was a diaper bag. I absolutely loved it as a diaper bag because I didn't have to carry that diaper suitcase that a lot of people, that are in the stores, and a lot of people like to gift to you. So it's a perfect gift for a new mom. It's got 7 pockets on the outside, so those are perfect pockets to hold your keys, your cell phone, bottles, whether it's baby bottles or bottles of water. People get lost in the pockets. They just love the pockets because it helps them organize all the smaller things. Okay, you'll also see an item in our catalog called the fold and file. The fold and file fits in beautifully inside of the zip top organizing utility tote. So then that way what you're able to do is you can keep file folders in it. So now you've made a mobile office. So that's another option. Okay, but you can do a lot of different things with the zip top organizing utility tote. A lot of people love it for many different things. All right, and here I have a picture on the left of the fold and file insert inside of the zip top utility tote. Here's a little doggy. If you have furry babies or human babies, you can easily use that bag for both of those purposes. All right, now here's that similar bag that I talked about earlier. I said that this bag was similar to the deluxe utility tote. If you notice, this bag is $35. The deluxe utility tote is only 15 bucks more. I think the deluxe is the better buy. However, this is another top item, so that's why I'm sharing it with you today. This one, once again, is a little bit smaller. Okay, it does not have outside pockets, and it doesn't have hard bottom, and it also doesn't have the handles on the side, but it's still a really good tote. Everybody needs 10 large utility totes. I'm going to tell you that right now. So even if you're familiar with this one, you're like, yeah, I like that. Okay, yeah, I know about that bag. You need more. You probably need more. If you don't have 10, then we don't have anything to discuss. You need to just go ahead and jot that down in your notes, okay? So if you do actually own this bag, why don't you share with me how many you have? But they can be used anywhere. I have a few in the trunk of my car, once again, for those shopping trips. I like to keep one in the trunk for the junk in my trunk, and I'm talking about in the trunk of the car. So when you have all those things that like to get shoveled around in the back of your car, it's great to throw these into the large utility totes because then you have it there for you. Okay, I also have one in my closet that holds my purses. I also have another one in my closet that holds my flip-flops. We have one in our family room that holds all of our board games. This is a really great bag that can do a lot of different things. Okay, so if you're not going for the best buy, the better buy with the deluxe utility tote, this is still another really good tote to own, the large utility tote. All right, now that was our last of the top 10. I want to tell you about this month's special. Whenever you spend $35, for every $35 you spend, you can get up to 3 O-Snap pockets or O-Snap bins for $5 each. Okay, some of these items you would have seen have been personalized. Okay, a lot of the personalization that you saw tonight is an additional $7. Some other options that you have is additional $10. But this month, along with this special that you see here, all personalization is half off. So most of the personalization that you see tonight would only cost you an additional $3.50. Is that awesome or is that awesome? I think that's awesome. Okay, so here's another look at those O-Snap pockets and the wonderment of the O-Snap bins. The O-Snap pockets are absolutely awesome. You can either hook them up and down vertically, or you can hook them across. Ooh, sorry. Let's go back. I'm showing you my secrets. There we go. Okay, so you can either hang them up and down, or you can hang them across for the O-Snap pockets. Love that setup that they have there. Okay, in the O-Snap bins, you can actually snap 6 together to make it into a circle, which is really awesome. You could do it. You see there, they've got school supplies, but you can also get really fancy with your utensils, like at your family barbecue or anything like that. It's really nice to see them in a circle. Or you can hang them like on the bars of your bathroom or the bars of your closet or anything like that for those O-Snap bins. So I'm telling you, if you spend at least $35, I would not pass on grabbing that special. And that is, you can get up to 3. So if you wanted 3 O-Snap bins, they're usually $10 each. You would only get them for 15 bucks tonight. So I would definitely jump on that. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the Facebook event and play Deal or No Deal. This is going to be your opportunity to win $100 in free products. So I'm going to need everyone to play, okay? There's going to be a few things going on in that Facebook event. If you're already in the Facebook event, awesome. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's okay. You can either get in touch with me or you can get in touch with Ashley and find out how you need to get to that Facebook event, because a few things are going to happen in the Facebook event now, okay? If you have questions about anything, I'm going to answer them there. If there's something that you didn't see that you wanted to see tonight, let me know and I'll post a picture of it there in that Facebook group, because we have a whole catalog available. I just showed you the top 10 items, okay? We have a lot more there, and I'm going to put pictures of our catalogs there for you to choose from, okay? We also have a whole new jewelry line with pieces that are also included in this month's special, and so that's something else that you'll be able to see, okay? If you're wanting to order, absolutely wonderful, it's perfect. However, I'm going to let you know that you want to play Deal or No Deal. Hint, hint. Okay, so make sure that you play Deal or No Deal first before you actually place your order, all right? If it is way beyond your bedtime, you just don't have any time for me anymore, it's okay, I understand. But there's also a shopping link in the details of that Facebook event. So once again, right now, Facebook event is the ticket, okay? So what I'd like you to do is make sure that you either let me know in the chat box that you need the Facebook event, okay? So either let me know in the chat box that you need the Facebook event and that you're not sure how to get there, okay? And then I will help you get there. And if you already know how to get there, great, because you want to go there now, all right? So then that way we can go on with this show, okay? So if you have any questions, meet me over there in the Facebook group and let me know. Once again, if there's anything that you wanted to see that you didn't get to see, let me know. I'll post it there. But thank you so much for hanging out. And I will see you all in that Facebook event. Okay, so go there now. Go. Bye. Go.